Digital technology is unavoidable today. We communicate with others through multiple technological devices more frequently than we communicate with each other in person. Kevin Kelly, author of Becoming Screen Literate, said that screens are found in unexpected places, like ATM machines and supermarket checkout lines and tiny phones. Digital technology allowed me to become part of a network where I could communicate with myself as well as others. Being digitally literate is not just knowing how to work simple applications on a smartphone or having a social media account. It is being able to integrate all of those skills together to communicate with others. Digital literacy required me to be a filter, connector, critic, and advocate for content I found and created. Applications that generate content should be linked with applications that share content. Creating a blog with the help of multiple communities has eliminated the guesswork into ideas. This is an age where if you think it doesn't exist, you Google it, and either it does or someone has thought of it for you. According to Ryan Gold, your voice is what distinguishes your views from others who hold the same opinions. One of the ways to become original is to add your own personal style into something that already exists. Applications like Site, Pocket, StumbleUpon, Tinder, Twitter, Feedme, and IFTTT have helped me create a public voice. This voice helps me stay on the path of the communicator's personal experience and also joins in public discussion. Reingold says content from my blog is found around sites like StumbleUpon, Tinder, Site, and Feedme. While I use social interactive spaces like Twitter, IFTT, WordPress to promote my blog, and I interact with the DIY community. Site and StumbleUpon personalized applications where it shows the interests of DIY crafts, cooking, and baking. The app searched the web and provided websites and articles based on the choices I made. These applications would be private plays where my personal interests are saved to my account and not shared with others, and there was a public voice where I commented and shared and used content from my blog. I was able to save the articles for later using another application called Pocket. Using a bookmark application, it can be accessed from my phone or computer with a personal login. The bookmarks could be for personal use, or they can be shared on social media using a public voice. In finding content for my blog, I explored apps on my phone that would give me a larger variety to choose from. I discovered an app called Tinder where a picture of food and the title are shown with no other description. Much like semiotics, signs and symbols are communication systems that frame and dictate how we see the world. I either save or delete the recipe with one impression of it. Feedly differs from Site and StumbleUpon because it is an RSS feeder, or really simple syndication. Feedly provided me with the newsfeed from websites that I read, and every time the website was updated, it posts the content on the application. Tim O'Reilly, author of What is Web 2.0, explained RSS links and other blogs together as subscriptions and linking other blogs. Throughout my blogging projects, I found content that pertained to my topic and recreated the crafts and recipes. To credit the sources, I added hyperlinks into my posts, and authors of these blogs, depending on the RSS and permalinks, will be notified when their blog has been linked, which increases awareness and expands the community. Twitter is a social media application I use to network with my classmates and inform others of my bloggers. Nancy Brand, author of Personal Connections and Digital Age, spoke on how digital technology has a different interpretation around the world, saying the same tools take on very different meanings for different populations in different contexts at different times. I linked my Twitter account to my blog so my readers could see what I was saying and have a chance to interact with me. Twitter promoted my blog and allowed me to stay updated on the class, while other people around the world may use Twitter as an outlet to speak the truth about their lives and promote social justice, or the right to speak for their friends. IFTT stands for If This, Then That. It's a web system that will create recipes or chains of interactions. In this class, I created a recipe where I would get notifications when someone used the Twitter hashtag ctpf15, which allowed me to be informed about what others were talking about in the class, and I also utilized IFTT by involving Feedly and Pocket. Tracing my phone usage through a 48-hour period showed my relationship with my phone and these applications. While using my phone, I was digesting the information from multiple platforms and communication space. Having other forms of digital technology in front of me while using my phone made no difference in my usage. Connecting the ideas I found from other sources and creating my own content was difficult. Being a connector allows you to take these ideas and end meetings so that interpretations direct. Once my posts were created, I would create tags that would allow my readers to easily search for topics and glance at what was popular. Living in a read-write culture, we consume information and then create new content. Remixing information is one way to creating something original. Since I found my content on blogs from other sites, I remixed information and presented it in a new way to an audience, while still giving credit to the original creators. Personalizing, formatting my blog were two of the most important tasks. Becoming a critic is where the content is debated and presented persuasively. I had to convince people that they should be reading what I was writing. Since my content relied on pictures, my format had to display my feature image properly to grab the reader's attention. I gained knowledge through blogging for creatives and reading other blogs because I was interested. Creating a blog roll at the footer of my blog allowed readers to follow the hyperlinks to the blogs and websites that inspired me. Reading the other blogs was the best way for me to learn how to read and write as a blogger. Sir Ken Robinson makes a point about schools killing creativity by educating it out of us. Without knowledge of all these platforms, I would not be able to be creative today. I learned how to use WordPress. and Twitter and other interactive spaces which are necessary for creativity today. Henry Jenkins, author of Confronting Challenges in Participatory Culture, says participatory culture shifts the focus of literacy and individual expression to community involvement. Being part of a greater community is important to creating a blog. Conversation ideas are more abundant with a larger group and having technology to communicate in multiple ways. When thinking about how technology has evolved from people and how people have learned to master the technology, it is constantly changing. The question who is in control of change, humans or technology, is not meant to be feared, but to